Hey guys, it's me, the Media Nerd, and I'm not thinking about anything. I'm thinking about a topic, but this is not a official Media Nerd Thinks About episode, and don't regard it as one, please. And I know by the end it's probably going to be 8 or 9 or 10 minutes long, so I will give you my apologies now, but it's not my fault because I don't have a script for this. I didn't want to write a script. I just wanted to come straight from my brain to my mouth, to the microphone, and then to YouTube. That's just how I wanted it. So I'm pretty much just doing it like a Confused Matthew movie review, if you even know who that is. But instead of, where he just puts up one picture and just talks, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put up one picture and I'm just going to talk about how I feel about this. Because I feel this is more sincere than just writing a script. Whereas a script is more professional, that's why I keep it for my official episodes, and this is not. I'm sorry I had to take this whole thing, but it's pretty much just a disclaimer so you guys don't get mad at me. So anyway, now that we're past that, I will move on to what I'm talking about. My thing that I'm having a pet peeve with is with the Avengers movie, because I just saw the trailer and there are some scenes where it's based in New York, or looks like pretty much at least 80% if or more of the movie is based in New York. Yeah, they're going to go to other places, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be based around New York. And yet they don't show Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not even in the movie. What? To comic fans, making a Marvel movie, basing it in New York in modern day, and not showing Spider-Man is like basing a DC movie in Gotham City and not showing Batman. Just, why would you do it? Why would... Say like you're making a Superman movie, and you decide you got this great idea that we're just going to set the Superman movie in Gotham City for the fuck of it, and not show the superhero that roams that territory. Because I don't know, the director has free will with this, and of course Marvel Studios has free will with it because they are Marvel, but they should know better. It's their own characters. And they've shown that with all these movies that they do care deeply about their characters. Unlike DC, but they do care deeply about how their characters are perceived and everything like that. They care. They do. They care very much. So, again, saying this, why don't they show Spider-Man? Because Spider-Man is the number one. If not, it's like, okay, I won't say that because I don't know, but I will say this: he is at least in the top 3 most popular Marvel characters. So obviously the demand for him is there. Why not show him? And he is an Avenger. Yeah, he's part of the new Avengers, but he's an Avenger nonetheless. Just make him an Avenger. We all know he's an Avenger. Yeah, well, according to the comics, he wasn't the... It's like, and I know some comic guy is probably going to comment on this. Well, according to the comics, the Spider-Man wasn't an original Avenger, so it makes sense. Yes, but in those same comics, did those same comics have to be based in New York? Does this movie have to be based in New York? No! It can be based anywhere. Put it in Hollywood. Put it somewhere else that we know our beloved character is not at. Just do it. Or make up a new location. Put him on Mars. Something. Other than New York, where we know Spider-Man is. And yet he's not in the movie. And yet, at the same time, they're making a new Spider-Man movie. How hard would it be? How hard would it be, literally, to get the actor from the new Spider-Man movie to come in and act as Spider-Man in this movie? I don't think it would be that hard. But Marvel's probably thinking, well, the new Spider-Man movie has to come out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. How hard would it be to get Tobey Maguire? For one more time. Just ask Tobey Maguire one more time. Just one more time. I'm pretty sure he's not going to say no, because, I haven't seen Tobey Maguire in any good movie yet, since Spider-Man 3. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to say no, especially if you wave a big, fat-ass paycheck in his face, he's not going to say no. So why not? Just, again, I'm pissed because Spider-Man is my favorite superhero of all time. There is no superhero that is cooler than Spider-Man in my mind. I'm sorry, there's none. Other than Spawn. But Spawn, again, is also a Marvel character, so Marvel's like the king of cool. But Spawn, highly up there. But Spider-Man, still awesome because I grew up with Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is my childhood, pretty much. So, yeah. I would love to see him in an Avengers movie. That's why I hope, and please keep demanding this, because they will. Because if there's enough demand, they will do this. Tell them to start a new thing, beginning with this new Spider-Man movie. Start a new thing, beginning with this new Spider-Man movie, to lead up to a new Avengers movie, and a sequel, if you will, to this Avengers movie that features all the new Avengers, so that we can finally have Spider-Man and see what he's like on the big screen when he has other supers around him. Because I've seen Spider-Man in 3 movies about what he's like when he's by himself, facing his villains. But I want to see what Spider-Man is like when he has to go up villains from Thor's universe. Or, well, they're all part of the same universe, but, Thor's continuity. I want to see what happens when Spider-Man has to face off against the Red Mask, or whatever his face was. Just something. Because I just want to see that. I just want to see Spider-Man facing, on the big screen, facing villains that he has yet to face. I would love to see Thor pat Spider-Man on the back and tell him, "Good job, Webhead," or some little jokes like that I've seen in the comics. I've seen in the comics Spider-Man hanging out with other supers. It's like a normal thing now in the comics, where, when you read the Spider-Man comic, it's just normal to have Thor just come out of nowhere and go, "Hey, Spider-Man," or whatever super. But, it just pisses me off that Marvel's missing a huge, great opportunity here. They're just pissing it away. They don't understand the opportunity they have here. Hell, make him a short cameo. I don't give a fuck. At least let us know as an audience that you get and understand that in the time period that you set the Avengers movies in, present day, that Peter Parker would be around somewhere in New York. Show him save someone from a burning building that's falling to the ground, and then have Tony Stark or somebody just go, "Thanks, and who are you?" "I'm Spider-Man," and he swings away and never comes back. I don't care, something, but at least show us that you understand that Spider-Man is in New York, and he would not ignore a big, huge alien attack like it shows in the trailer. You think just Spider-Man just gonna sit at home, turn on the news, and go, alien attacking downtown New York? You think he's just gonna go there and just go, no, I'm not gonna help. It's not like I'm Spider-Man or anything. I'm just not gonna help. No, he would get on his he'd get on his suit right then and there and go, "I've got to help people." Whee! Just swing away. So I don't know, but again, this is why I'm hoping with the new Spider-Man thing, I want people to get behind me on this. Demand, people. Demand that there be a new Avengers movie so that we can get our Spider-Man. So that we can see our favorite superhero don his costume and finally be surrounded by people just like him, other supers. That would be a epic movie of epic proportions. See, I wasn't an Iron Man fan before the Iron Man movie. The only comic series that I have, literally, the only comic series that I have is a Spider-Man comic about Venom, the symbiote. That's the only comic series I have. Oddly enough, that's also the same comic series. That's the only comic series of Spider-Man that Doug Walker, that guy with the glasses, has. Oddly enough, isn't that funny? I found that out when he was talking about Spider-Man 3 and the Spider-Man movies, and I was like, oh, that's friggin' odd, but but it's true. I do only have those. So to say that I don't like other Marvel superheroes, no. But I want to see my favorite. Allow me to at least see my favorite character. Give me my favorite character on screen, and I will pay for anything you want me to pay for, because I don't care. I'll pay friggin' $15 a ticket just for 3D glasses and stuff, just to see Spider-Man on the big screen fighting with other superheroes, because that would be so darn epic. Because Marvel in 2010 released that CGI video that was epic to see Spider-Man working with other superheroes, and that's kind of what the movie I'm hoping for is like. Spider-Man getting help from his superhero pals. Just to see him calling up, Tony Stark and joking around, because that's why I like Spider-Man. He's a kid. He is a teenager. So he will take advantage, Spider-Man is able to take advantage of that and joke around about stuff that the more adult superheroes like Tony Stark and stuff don't joke around about. Because I'm a teenager. I'm in high school. So Spider-Man is my audience. Spider-Man is my superhero, because that's kind of, for me, that's kind of, the joking that I love, the joking about, stuff, I'm not doing anything other than being attacked by a giant robot, you little fucker. Of course he doesn't say that at the end, but you get the gist of it. That's kind of the jokes I'm into, That's the kind of stuff that makes me, not laugh out loud, like, oh! Okay, I laugh out loud, but I don't Rothamo. I laugh out loud, but I don't Rothamo, but it's still funny, Because it's true. That's kind of the ironic stuff that I say, Someone goes, do you need help? No! Just this giant robot that's about to kick my ass. I don't need any help. You can go save a kitten or something. But, it's just what it is, and hopefully Marvel does. But I don't know, because at least I could take solace in the fact that Marvel does care about Spider-Man, and does care that Spider-Man is one of their most popular characters by making this new Spider-Man movie. Now I'm hoping they take full advantage of what they have here, this opportunity they have here, to make a new Avengers movie. If this first Avengers movie is hugely successful, and I'm pretty sure it will be, because with all these movies leading up to this point, there's no way that these people are not gonna watch this movie just to at least get it over with, if they don't care that much. If they don't care, but for the most majority, they just want to see their superheroes from all these movies get together, and that's exactly what I want to do. But I want to see Spider-Man in there. I want to see Spider-Man. I want to see Spider-Man, damn it. So at least I can see the new Spider-Man movie. But hopefully they tie that in, and hopefully they do take advantage of the opportunity they have. But again, the only answer is to wait, to be patient, and see what happens. Just to ride the ride. So, thank you guys for listening, and again, this has been the Media Nerd, and of course, this is only how I think.